Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I am alive. How's it going? It's been a while. Been a good long while. And we're gonna start playing some Minecraft. By the way, the music you hear in the background is new music from the Tricky Trials update. So yeah, we got that going. Hello there, Time Lord, how's it going? And I think this is all the tracks. Maybe I'll boost the sound up a little bit. Just a little bit there. Maybe it's better to hear that way. Usually you turn it down when you start speaking. Like just make it louder so you have to overcome the music in order to get your words out. But yeah, I hope the new snapshot this week is gonna include the music discs, the new ones, right? And then also the new paintings that just got announced, right? I mean, there were some in the last Bedrock preview, but now it's gonna all come to Java. I think there's 20 new paintings, which is insane. But yeah, I'm currently launching the game. Come on, game. But yes. How are you guys doing today? It's Tuesday. I meant to stream yesterday, but I wasn't feeling well. And since then, I think I've changed my plans a little bit. Okay. Logged on. Go to the game only screen. Wait for it to load because it takes a long time to load apparently. I sometimes think I should stream like the whole screen in full screen, but I think it's better to have the game as a source, yada yada. So, if you don't recognize this is the top of my mountain. And I'm trying to build like a little Colosseum here so that we can get some some nice things going on around here. The thing I wanted to do was build like a castle or something, but I thought it would be way too large. So you can see here, right? I'm gonna build up sides to it and all that stuff. But yeah, it takes up a large portion of the mountain now, which is insane. I've already used like over 3 sugar boxes of deep slate in order to get this going. This is my last bit of regular deep slate, right? I have some more in here, right? But that doesn't count that much. This is the last amount of regular deep slate, so I realized that I have to go mining with Silk Touch now, because all I've done is mine with I mean, I could mine with like Fortune still and then smelt it up, but I don't really want to waste its smelting power on just deep slate. If I was using an automatic tunnel bore or something, maybe I would choose that route. And these are just covering him. I'll put the rest in here for right now. We're gonna take some empty shulker boxes with us. Are you gonna add support so it's not floating? Yeah, I'm gonna add thick walls on the sides, so it looks more like how should I say it, like volcano-y instead of just a floating cake or something like that. So yeah, but that's gonna come later. I do not I cannot finish this today. Although I got most of the things done in one day. Here, most of the rings around done in one day. Oh yeah, I mined a lot of what is it called? A lot of copper. There is a copper mine somewhere down below. I actually think it's off in that direction. I haven't mined it all, but I think I got actually most of it. So that's a lot of copper. So we got 2 empty boxes, 2 full boxes there, and there's really nothing else I need. Yeah, I did all this too. I'm just gonna grab these stuff so that we can auto sort them. Yeah, let's grab that. And possibly that. And this. So the plan is for today, we're gonna go back to spawn. And we're gonna make our side profile for the sewers around here, right? So as you can see, I'm pretty much done with these sides that go east to west, right? But I want a side that goes north and south, right? So I'm just thinking, maybe I should like make it so that I can't believe I missed it when you play Bedrock Minecraft. No worries, no worries. I'm thinking the plan was to put lights on both sides, right? But I don't think that's actually that great. I think maybe I was initially thinking of maybe putting the lights on the side that connects to the cardinal path, right? But you can actually see that from the bottom, so that doesn't really, that would be kind of redundant. But maybe I should make lights only facing north, right? And I should just fill this in with the same skulk on the sides. Except for the north one. The north would be some other kind of thing. That's a lot of copper. It literally is a lot of copper. Holy moly. I've only got a few cobblestone boxes here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I've been I've been not feeling great the past few weeks, so I had to take some sneeze breaks here and there. I will remember to mute. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing that I mean, I think it looks huge from here. Look at this, right? Like I think after the Colosseum, I'll build like a small town around it on the mountain. You know, like the arena is the thing that you want to see, but there's also a village. A village sponsored by the tourism this place gives you. And by the way, that is not out. That is actually in line with the last ring. Though I think I need another ring just like 2 blocks greater to make the outline, so that's not too bad. Get well soon. Thank you. But yeah, it's just like I think the arena is definitely going to be built next month, hopefully. And I'm just looking to finish up the sewers here, right? So we're just going to go. I don't need the coarse dirt at all. But yes, hello there, Sanity, if I didn't say it. Oh, shoot. So I did build a small super smelter here as well. Oh, that's... And I was testing it out with a lot of nether brick. Or not, a lot of nether rack. That's why I brought the... the sugar boxes, because I took them away when I built this thing. But I don't have, like, a official entrance into this thing. So it's all just this. It's, Ilmango's one from a long time ago. Which, apparently there's a bug where some furnaces don't get filled because apparently they're getting bud powered from somewhere, even though the thing is, like, very similar across the board, right? Like, I think that one of these furnaces was like, oh no, I'm not gonna run. But as soon as I put an item in there, it, like, stopped the bud power for some reason, so... Yeah, I don't know. So we got a small super smelter in the back of the wall there, right? I say small, but it costs a lot of hoppers. And we just have, like, a bit of nether brick that we can use. Now, maybe we'll build another red nether brick someday. I just don't have that much, nether wart. I'll take the nether bricks. Yeah. See, this is what I mean by... I had a lot more than you might realize, of netherrack. If you really need the netherrack. These are all shulker boxes of netherrack filled to the brim, you know. There's also one on this side and then one over there. I just stopped collecting them because I stopped working on nether tunnels. Dude, I'm prepping for the next map. I also should do something about these shulker boxes that I put down here a while ago, right? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. I was supposed to make stairs going all the way to the top nether hub for every side, but I just stopped doing that. A project that is still in the works, you know. There's nothing much I could do with it right now. Except work on it some more. Uh-huh. Oh, these are all... one of them's not empty. But yeah, I really do want to get these wells kind of done. Especially since I want to decorate the top with them. The top could be anything, right? It's not like the wells are all the same. And this is also a thing that I did if I didn't show it off already. I have skulk sensors up above that react to me or anything that moves around here, right? And it turns on these lights for when I need them. And there's one down there that turns on for this set of lights, right? So these lights will turn on. And these are all in like a checkerboard pattern. You just can't see them with the shulker boxes. And there's one up there for the lights in this storage room because I wanted it to be more dark. And I'm thinking of putting another bit of lights over here as well, so that when I come over to here, it'll get lit up, you know. And they're all using calibrated skulk sensors because they're faster and they have more range. So I don't have to be like super close to it in order to trigger it. I can just be walking around here editing some stuff on the furnaces and then all of that. And the one thing that I want to do when I'm down here, right, is I want to actually move that so I don't hear the skulk, not the skulk, the sensors, the clock run, I mean. So I'm just gonna grab some stuff and we'll move it just a little bit. Just a little bit around here. What do I need? I could just also have a way to power it off too. So maybe I'll do that as well. We'll grab some iron blocks. That's the iron blocks chest, right? I used a lot of iron. And I need to refill it later. Oh yeah, I forgot. I built this all out of copper. Now I need the copper, so I'm gonna just tear it out. How much do I have in here? Only 4. Okay. Not hard to remember. There we go. Maybe I should grab... I think that actually needs the... what is it called? I need the skulk there. Right. Yeah, this one's not the same. This is all for this place. It's all special for this place, but I think this needs a skulk so it reminds people. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you for all the copper I'm getting back. So, let's see. In order for this to not be hurt that much, we can actually extend it all the way to like... let's see. How much room do we have in the back wall? Because I don't want to extend it upwards. It's a kind of like a pain to make sure the signal goes down all the way. Although I could use something like doors on top of observers looking at the doors. Let's actually use a test world for this. And see how far away I need to be in order for me to not hear it. Okay. this huge build. Huge, not so great build. Okay. So we already have one built here, right? Huh. I can hear the note blocks from a bit away, right? But the pistons only last around like 8 blocks or something. Okay, you can barely hear it from here, right? I think I can't even hear it from here. Okay, so let's count the blocks over to that, right? And we're counting from the pistons, right? Those are the only things that are moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, like 16 blocks away. So we gotta make it 16 blocks away in every direction, because I'm not really gonna be building in the other portion of the spots here. I know how to mute the sounds. Well, if I mute the sounds, right, if I mute the blocks, I won't be able to hear any other important block sounds that I might need to hear, right? Like, I can't hear that. I can't hear the furnaces go up, you know? There's a lot of things I wouldn't be able to hear if I just turned off all block sound, because I don't need to mute everything. So maybe I'll make it so that it will be 16 blocks from here in these two directions, right? So this will go to X30, X32, and then this will go to X22 or Z22. 32, 22. There we go. So I won't be able to hear it there. Obviously, the easiest thing would just be to dig up a little bit, but I think I'd rather move it to a spot horizontally. Okay. So let's see. Which way is faster? Possibly here, and also... Actually, I think we're going to be far away enough. Oh, no, wait. This is positive. Okay. What was at the bottom? What was it at the bottom? Like 38? So 38 plus 16 equals 54. So around here should be enough in this direction. Now, we gotta go to 32 in this direction, and we shouldn't be able to hear it because I'm not even gonna build in this portion of the of the underground, right? Hey, what's going on? Okay, we're here. This is where it at least should be. So let's put down the first piston. I'll put it like phasing this way here. So that's where it should go. And I don't have any room. Gotta make some room here. Yada yada. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then we place down block of redstone. Sticky piston. And some hoppers facing into each other. Nothing in there. Okay, good. Make sure they're facing into each other. Then the hopper clock should be pretty much finished. Put that there. There we go. Put the filler in, and it should function. Okay. Now all we got to do is carry the signal over from an observer all the way all the way over to spot that we need to read. Oh, that we need to output the signal to. I mean, bad choice of words. I'll just dig this out a little bit more. I'm not actually sure where I should have the signal go. Maybe we'll do over here at 48, so it's easier to remember. And I was thinking it would be too close, right, to the old signal. Or to one of the shulkers down here, but these shulkers don't really read that far away. So, it's okay where it's gonna be. Okay, we're just gonna have it here, right, at the bend here. So this should all be redstone. Just have two bends, so it's not all weird. But also first I gotta check if like this is too fast or something. Maybe I should power a block instead of a redstone line right out the gate. Okay. Okay, that's powering that right now. So I think we need to... Okay, I'll do that. There. Gotta dig out a little bit more here. I'm so mad my game display keeps freezing, but the game is still running in the background. Oof. You should probably look into unplugging and replugging in your display cords. Or maybe restarting your monitor. Because it's obvious it's like a graphics issue. Or a monitor issue. If the game is still running in the background, right? Okay. Oh, I'm out of redstone. Do I need more of that? Maybe. Okay. How much do I need? Also, these wool here were basically to stop it from accepting signal from the pistons here. But now that I've moved the pistons, maybe it's not so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this goes into... I mean, we could always do that, right? To extend the signal. Huh. I thought I brought out more stuff. Also, I will... I will put a little thing here. Just to stop it from going. If I need to. I think I'm gonna grab some more repeaters. That I don't have. Uh-huh. Great. I do have some stuff I could put into the sorting system, though. Let's grab that. All of the displays are fine. Well, that doesn't mean that. Talk about this. I did not mute. Also, I think my stream deck is messed up. For some reason, it just always... it keeps on failing. I don't know why. But yeah. Just because it's like not, what is it called? Where is it? Where's my... I need some... this. Huh, do I not have another crafting table around here? I probably should put a crafting table down somewhere. Like, if one monitor isn't working, that's definitely a problem of the monitor or either the graphics driver. Because if you have multiple screens, what that means is that the graphics, like, extends between screens, which means it has to still draw all those pixels. And if it's not drawing one of those pixels, or one set of pixels for one monitor or whatnot, right, then that's still a problem with the graphics. It's not like it's creating multiple instances. It's actually trying to create a display. Imagine like one 1080p monitor, one 1080p monitor, one 4K monitor, one 1440p monitor, and you arrange them like that. It's still drawing those pixels out in the same way. It's not like thinking of them as separate instances. The only thing that does that is Windows itself, right? Like, you could snap to anything on this display if you're within this pixel range, right? Yada yada. That's why if you try to take like a print screen of your whole screen with multiple monitors, it actually includes every single instance of the monitor, because that's what the display, your graphics driver, your graphics card is outputting. Okay. I really should put a random thing here. But that's fine. We can make 2 here. So maybe we'll do the same here. How long is this one, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the maximum. It wouldn't really make a difference. I need like a target block in order to extend this, but I don't have that, so I think I would just want to do this here. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that... Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That could reach all the way without needing another... bit of redstone repeater action, right? And I could even end it in a block if it doesn't reach all the way. Yeah, that works. Okay. That's fine. I know it looks pretty jank right now, but I tried to make it as clean as I could. Although we could have just gone over here and then did one bend, right? Because I would also like have to turn here. Oh, right. I'm not even... Is it better if I power the... Because if I power this, it's still giving power to the note block, right? Like, that definitely does reach still. Won't have that many issues, right? So now they should be going at the same time. Yeah, okay. That's not bad at all. There's a small bit of redstone here and there. Actually, one of the most simplest things. But here's what I could show you of the calibrated stuff. I think I can also just get rid of this. Because this, the triggering of the note block doesn't actually activate it here. It's not really making a sound, right? Because if I had something here that had like a different like signal strength value, right? I could limit it to only like me walking around, but I don't need to. So what it does is it sends a signal into this signal extender, and it powers on these for a little bit of time. The reason I have the signal extender in the first place is you can do this without it, but if you do, then it's just gonna flicker a lot. It's just gonna flicker because this is so fast. It also loses power fast, and that means that that these would just flicker every time you move around, because it will just unpower really quickly and then repower, because this can also send a signal faster. So you kind of need the extender here in order to be able to get a more non-flickery display. But yeah. Now we don't hear we don't hear the pistons move at all. Where is my... I know I have a full glass choker box, so I'm not really that worried about having... Oh, no, it's not full. But not worried of having to do this thing for every side here. But I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, sneezing is kind of not great at the moment. I need to refill this, so I'm gonna bring this up as well. This is not necessary. What else do I have? I have a full skulk box, right? I don't think I really need that much more skulk, but it's good to have it for right now. This also, I'll put that in there just to clear up some space. Actually, there was some room in the other one. I'm just gonna put the wool in here right now. Yeah, look at that. A lot more blocks. A lot more blocks added to the pile. Okay. So what I want to do here is get the chisel deep slate, because I want to use that. I don't need the regular deep slate on me. And we have this and the box of cobble deep slate. So, oh yeah, also I have a lot of these glowstone blocks around here. Do I have more redstone than this? Or do I have to actually... I might have to take from my initial stores. But I'm just thinking about hopping this thing, but it goes down. You know, it goes downward. With the same kind of hopper stuff. So yeah, that'd be quite interesting. I have enough hoppers. I don't have enough sticky pistons, although I can just make them. The drops box. How much slime do I have? Still have quite a bit. Let's save up 32. I was initially thinking about like making it all skulk sensors all the way down, but no one has a skulk farm, and I don't really want to have to mine more skulk sensors, because even these tunnels are not complete yet. Right, maybe I'll have to make a skulk farm later in order to get it done. Most of these tunnels are pretty complete here, right? There's a random skulk shrieker around here. But I did get rid of a lot of the shriekers that would be... Oops. That should be firing. That should be capable of actually spawning. The warden. Like, see, you see all these ones around here too. These are all, I think most of them are capable of spawning the warden. Like, I wanted it to be as you're falling, the what is it called? The sensors are triggering a huge column of lights as you go down, but it's actually not that fast. You wouldn't be able to see them as much as well if you were falling down. You'd have to make the skulk sensors trigger, like, there's a skulk sensor here. Imagine this is like a pit, right? They would have to make skulk sensors trigger like ones like that are 3 blocks down or something like that. And that's a lot of wiring I do not want to do. So instead we're just going to go with a straight up simple interface like this. We're going to have the thing at the bottom right there as well. Oh, maybe it should be a warped wood block there. Do I have another bit of warped wood that I would need? Let's make these all into sticky pistons for right now. We're gonna need them. I don't think we're gonna need that much redstone. It's just to make... It's just to make the... What is it called? the redstone lamps, because I don't have that many of them. And as you can see here, this is going to run out pretty soon, because these drops are usually more than 120 blocks. Maybe I'll get 3 stacks for right now. Let's see if we can craft them. I do need a regular... I need to put a crafting table here. Should have just placed one. I'll just place one around here for right now. I don't really want to cover up any of the lights. Okay, we should have that going, right? And then we have the rest of these lamps that we will use. Nice 1.21 music, huh? I actually think this is a music disc. Yeah. I don't think this would ever play like as an ambient music. I actually want to know how they're gonna implement finding them. Maybe it's from the trial chambers themselves. That could be interesting. Okay, it's nighttime. Let's take a little nap. And let's go to the first place that we might want to build it, which is around here. One, two, three, 4. That should be enough. If it's not, then oh well. There we go. Right. And I want it to be like over there. Over there. Yeah, I was thinking once again, like, maybe just have north. The north lights light up, but I just feel like symmetry is definitely important. So, here's the pattern, right? Maybe we should put some lights there, right? So we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna wire them up 16 blocks down so that we get a signal that passes through and then goes downwards, right? Or maybe not. Dang it. I totally forgot about the observer cost and no block cost. I don't have that much redstone. Even though I might have a bit more at the witch farm. That means I'm just gonna AFK for more redstone, right? Maybe. No. Instead of having it like balanced like that, maybe I should like have... Like, I already dug out this part, right? So I can create a chain of note blocks and observers this way, right? So I'm not like... I'm kind of unsure what to do now. Like, I think I definitely do want the lights to go down. It's just like... It's so costly. I gotta go check how much redstone I have left. At the places that matter. Because I don't know how many people are buying redstone from the... from Purple Durple. So we're gonna check that first. Okay, people are buying them, but they're not buying that much. I totally forgot to restock the bottles here. Oh, someone did buy sticks. Oh, someone bought more sticks too. Dang, I did not expect the sticks to even sell. Maybe someone was making like lots of ladders or something. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to the witch farm and see there. Let's see how much I have stocked up. I feel like I did not stock up that much. And everything that I have already stocked up is at Purple Durple, right? Oh yeah, from the last time I actually did put lights up here because I was kind of worried. It looked way too dark for the bees here. And this is how I got all my honey blocks. Gotta be one of these, right? Okay, I think I have enough, honestly. Yeah, that's probably enough. How much do I have in here? Quite a lot still. Let's tear up the ground here. By the way, how are you liking the 1.21 music? It got really epic all of a sudden, you know? I actually thought this was like... For some reason at the beginning it sounded like Pokemon music. Yeah, I also have lots of sticks that I need to reassess around here. You know, maybe I could use them as fuel, right? When the crafter comes out, I can actually use these to craft into ladders and then store them in sugar boxes, then, like, unload them somewhere else. We can also use these. What should I toss out for right now? I just want to craft these things. Okay, that's enough. Not enough room, apparently, though. Okay, we still have a lot. Oh yeah, I also... I'll show you this when we get back. But I filled them... I filled everything up. I spent a lot of time... I spent so much time just making sure that I'm all fully stocked up on potions. Or at least potions from the witch farm. Because if you didn't know, the witch farm only sends out like the lowest level of potions, right? And so, you don't have these. I have to add like a glowstone and then a gunpowder for that, and then I have to add a redstone and then a gunpowder for these. Right. So these are all full. These are all full of splash potions of the highest value. One sugar equals 7 diamonds. It takes a lot of time to make them. Someone did buy some blaze rods apparently, and I'm gonna change the bottles to something else because I don't think people are gonna really buy them. And also the bottles up there, I might just restock that once. It takes a long time to get these bottles, man. There's so much time that I spend at the farm that I could just be spending at a villager trading area. But yeah, we should have enough redstone to actually complete our thing now. I think. Oh, the observer line going down is going to be rough. And I'm also thinking, once I get back up, right? Once I get up at the top, I'm just going to mine all the way back down to make sure that it's we have the observer no block line ready and carved down, right? Because this one, right? These sides could work already, but I'm just thinking, yeah, that's not great. I kind of want it to be symmetrical to make it easy to build. And so we're going up like, I think 140 blocks. I think this is one of the tallest sewers, tallest wells. I also got to make sure that I'm not placing the wrong thing, otherwise I'm going to have to break it all down because it's alternative like this. Like that. Make sure to catch those mistakes early on. And unlike the up well, we're making it down well. Actually, I'm gonna have to use scaffolding in order to build the well size downwards, huh? In order to place the observers, I'm gonna have to place them like facing upwards so that it goes all the way down, right? Oof. This is definitely going to be more involved than I was initially wanting it to be. Very expensive builds, you know? For something that you're going to see like a couple of seconds as you fall down, right? But I also think that it might be cool to have it like this as well. Because if you're playing with shaders or something, or you have like fancy lights or something, you'll see it like pulsating, right? It's going to be like a pulsating light coming from the well. Be like, what is that? You know? Which could be very interesting, unintentional game design, you know? What is that? I gotta go check it out. It's pulsating for me. Okay, I think we're almost at the top. No, we're not. Rookie mistake seeing dirt. Thinking you're almost at the top. Okay. Then I have to get all the gray glass too. Man, there's a lot of grinding I have to do for these wells here. Okay. Now, all we gotta do is dig down this way in order to make room for the observers and stuff. So let's do that all the way down. Make sure I don't, like, go into, like, a cave of dripstone or something, right? But it should be okay since we went up just one block adjacent and we didn't see any of that. Scaring me left and right. Left, right, center. If I was building with someone... Oh, I forgot there is dripstone. Don't mind that. Also, this was like the initial copper mine that I got most of the copper from. All the copper you see has come from the underground. Okay, I don't really have that much room left, but we're just still gonna go down, collect it, put it into the system. I think it's great that deep slate is an indicator of you're only like 50 to 60 blocks away from bedrock. Because I could stay in that stone for who knows how long because of the height of everything else. Okay. So that goes all the way down to here, right? Should I just mine through this for the moment? Yes. And how much did I use? Oh, I almost put the redstone lamps in there. I used quite a bit of deep slate. Maybe I should make another stack here. Oh, yeah, I grabbed the stripped hyphae. Hyphae? I don't know how you actually say it. And I'm also going to use it here because I made the mistake of actually putting the sculk block there. It should be that. Although there's nothing going to go that way, it's better to make sure you leave the holes filled so it doesn't ruin your imagination. Oh, this is just a work in progress, huh? This is unfinished. No, it's mostly complete, you know? Let's put those there and let's go back up. I'm also going to check like across from me as well. I guess I'm going up just to see if I'm on the right spot here. If everything's lining up correctly. Okay. Check again. Okay. That's fine. Honestly, it might be easy, like, to actually, like, code in a macro so that you're like, okay, we scroll once up, jump, place, scroll down once, jump, place, yada yada, right? Instead of just doing this and relying on muscle memory. Okay. Also, I guess it wouldn't really work that well. Just because I have varying stacks. And also, I run through at least one stack on the way up. So yeah. Might not be super duper efficient. But at least it works sometimes, and you gotta restart it later. When you run out of blocks in the hands. Unless you do account for that, but I think that's a lot more complex than I'm willing to put towards building this. I think we're almost at the top. Okay. Yep. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Then we just dig down on this side to make room for the observers. And possibly we might even fill in the glass, right? And then we might do the observers after that. Observers and no blocks. Good thing I have a wood farm now, honestly. I can make no blocks whenever I want. It's gonna be great. Okay. Stack of note blocks is still a lot, though. Actually, I'm not sure about my quartz reserves now. I don't know how much quartz I have in order to make all the observers. It was already expensive making that first well, the up well. I don't know how much I have left. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. Like that. And put everything into sorting. Huh. I actually went through all of them already. There we go. Let's see. Where's my glass? A lot of my gray glass. I think I'm gonna have to make more, so I'm gonna take out the glass box and then the dye box. And it's just gray, so nothing too spectacular. All right. What happened to the other one? Where did I put that thing? Did I not grab it the other time that I went down? Yeah, it probably despawned then. Oopsie doopsie. Now, placing these ones are easy. And the reason I even place the glass in the first place is so that you don't accidentally fall onto the side of the solid side of the stair as you're going down, because it's not all waterlogged. Only partially waterlogged. Could be dangerous. Let's eat a little bit. But there shouldn't have been any mistakes going upwards. Hold on. Uh-huh. Took a little sneeze there. Now we're back to placing some glass. And I gotta remember how this is, right? On the other side. We might actually have enough to fill both sides without me having to craft some more. Maybe. Okay, then it just goes there, like the other way. Go back down, and build up from the other side. Just the upwards. The upwards way. Maybe we'll face this way. See more of the sewers that way. The well already looks old and decrepit. And now it's gonna glow. It's gonna pulse. I actually didn't test it. Maybe its skulk sensors would not have worked out at all. Because I don't know if... I don't think they actually detect when you're falling, right? Like... I don't think that would have worked at all. After thinking about it for a little bit here. Oh yeah, I forgot to replenish my iron sublime. Oh. You did get rid of it. Okay. Oh, it's all full. It's off now. Okay. Oh, this is filling up too. Iron block shulkers here. Oh, okay. There's still a little bit here. That will just displace. Actually, that's a perfect amount, huh? Empty it into there. Yada yada. These are all full. Iron boxes. Back up and running. Don't need that. Oh yeah. I totally forgot. Pizza, I think, has set out a spot for the place. Okay. So this is what the store is gonna be here. I thought this was actually built out of blackstone. I thought it was actually built out of blackstone and not deep slate. But that's okay. I was like, why did he use blackstone in the screenshots he sent me? But yeah, that's pretty okay. Yeah. I think Artisan was way too bulky. Oh yeah, I think he also built these like stones here that lead up to this. The flying saucer is gonna come later, I guess. Well, we can definitely help out on that too. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need more rockets. And we go up here. How far is 16 blocks down? That'll be at 103. So that's where we should put the... Yeah, that's where we should put the clock that's going to run this thing. So there's not going to be anything around here. Okay. So what's the best spot to put the clock at? So this is like 18, so we should put it at 2 and then 103 or something. Yeah, 2, 103. Okay, this is where we should put the clock then. Okay. I'll just dig out a little bit more this way. To make sure that no one hears it, by the way. This is like... If you don't care if anybody hears it, you can place it anywhere, right? But I kind of wanted to make it more... magical. In a way. Be like, oh, what's that sound? Or no, I can't hear that. Why can't I hear that? Yada yada. But this should be okay. Now I wish Mojang would add a thing where, like how the skulk sensors work, you can muffle them with like wool or something like that. Or just waterlog them is how you stop them from making sound. But skulk sensors can also stop sending signal because of wool. So I'm thinking that maybe it'd be great if we can do that too. What can I put in here? I don't need that at the moment. Oh right, I needed the... Huh, okay. I needed the iron for placing the redstone on. I'll say that you don't actually need iron to place redstone on. It's just just for me to make sure that if people are mining somewhere and they see iron blocks, it's probably because there's redstone nearby, and you probably shouldn't disturb. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Do that. Take out more blocks this way. Uh-huh. Place these there. I need some redstone by itself. Like that. And we can place the converter that way. Simple hopper clocks. I think I want some filler items. Yes. I think 4 is okay. Before I do that, let's place in a redstone block. For filler. Should be okay. And the middle should be around here, which means we need an observer. Do I have an observer? Yes, I do. So we face it this way. I gotta put my torch somewhere else. And then we can go this way to reach into... Although maybe we should... We're 16 blocks away, right? Which means we can actually... like dig up as a staircase. Right? In order to get the signal up without having to bring observers into the mix. Okay. And we'll stop as soon as we run into the skulk. Oh, what a genius idea, holy crap. Okay, that's gotta be like the top, right? Yeah, okay. So we reached this point in the staircase here. Now let's actually see if we can get 15 blocks from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this is actually pulsing. Yes, okay. It is. How far are we from the surface? Only 1 block away. And what block do we have to power first? I guess we have to power... So we can do something like this, right? Let's have it... I think this is actually on the right line. So if we power this, right? We can trigger... Oh. Oops. We can trigger a no block on this level. But... yeah, we're gonna have to split it up here. So maybe I'll do it like this here. Yeah, we don't have to go this far. We'll power into this block with a redstone repeater. And then we'll take the signals out from over here. And point it straight to there, right? Okay. Dang it. Sorry, have you heard that? That came out of nowhere. So unfortunately I couldn't click the button. The mute button fast enough. So this should activate a note block There, right. So yeah, let's get this. Hold on. More sniffling, more sneezing. Very nice. So yeah, this should power a note block, and then we should do the whole observer thing down below. Okay, so how much scaffolding do I have, right? I guess I can cover this up now. Oh, I left some boxes down there, didn't I? Okay. I should probably get them. Kind of important. Let's put everything neat there. The iron there. And so we should have enough scaffolding in order to get up all the way and place our first blocks, right? But we also need to craft our observers. Yada yada. Why is there random spots here left unfilled? I'll put a light here as well to make sure that this whole bottom part is lit up. I don't know how we're going to build this well, but I think we definitely need to cover these things up. Especially this. I totally forgot. I think someone died while we were doing the world tour. On through one of these gaps that go all the way down to the bottom and have a block there. So, as you can see, that's turning it on and off right now. Let's go down and make 5 stacks of observer blocks. I think that's correct. We're gonna need 5 stacks of quartz, which we might not have because I crafted it all. No, I didn't craft it all, but I was close to crafting it all. I'm gonna go mine. I'm gonna need to go mining for quartz. Now that I think about it. No. This is horrible. Horrible. Okay, where's my other redstone box? Yeah. There we go. I'll put this in here for right now. We don't need any more glass. Although we did almost run out of glass. There's so much I need. Aha, okay. And that was 5 stacks, right? Okay. Put that in there right now. How much cobblestone do we have? Oh, shoot. I don't have enough cobblestone, do I? I mean, I guess I do, but I'm gonna run out of it really soon here. Okay. I need to place these stuff down. I have, like, no room. Oh, were there anything important in here? I mean, I guess the nether quartz. I'll mine that up. Okay. That's 1 stack. Two stacks, that's enough for... Huh. What is it? Well, it was like 119 up there, right? So, at least 3 stacks of blocks. I think 3 stacks should actually be enough. I'm out of I'm out of redstone. I forgot it's double the redstone compared to quartz. There we go. Might we need more? Probably. We're just gonna go through the 5 stacks just to be safe. That's 6 there. Okay. Last stack. So freaking expensive. No. My money, they're all gone. It's all gone. My life savings. I'm now worried about my redstone because it takes a bit of redstone compared to quartz in order to mine it all. Let's see how much quartz this gives us. Maybe it'll give us a little safe way here. And also I need to make all the note blocks. I need to make like 5 stacks of note blocks. Okay. I don't think that's going to be too bad in terms of redstone. Okay, let me actually do some calculations here, right? So, let's say, since it alternates, right? You need like 3 stacks to go up. But since it alternates, we only need 3 stacks of each, right? So 3 stacks of deep slate. That's not bad. 3 stacks of note blocks. That's not bad. However, the bad part is lighting it up. So the lamps actually cost 4 redstone per. So 3 stacks times 4 equals 12 stacks of redstone. I need over a stack of redstone blocks already, and then the note blocks, that's going to alternate again, so that's 3 on both sides, 3 to both sides. So that's only 3 stacks. That's only 1 stack for each. So we're already at 15 stacks of redstone, right? For that, and then the observers, that's 2 stacks per each times 3 stacks, right? 2, I mean, what is it called? 2 dust for each thing, so it's 6 stacks in total. So we need more than 2 stacks of redstone blocks almost per well if it's at this level, right? Oh my gosh. And so what about the wood, right? So 1 note block takes 8 wood, I think. Which means that 8 times 3 stacks is 24, which means 6 stacks. 6 stacks of logs in order to make it up. Dang. Okay. Yeah, there's no blocks here. That's not too bad, but yeah, some observers here too. Okay. I think that's okay for right now. We need the wood though, so 6 stacks. We don't need any more quartz for right now, but we're gonna need it for other tunnels, which is problematic. Gonna actually have to go mining for quartz and all that. Okay. So we'll do that. Not that much. I don't think I have to worry about wood that much, just because of how I've been gathering it all this time. Just very automatic and very fast. It's just that the witch farm isn't that fast. I think that's basically the problem here that I'm running into. The witch farm just isn't that fast, which means the redstone, I'm gonna run out of redstone probably first. Okay, this probably is the last stack. Yeah, okay. Which means I gotta keep farming over there. Dang it, man. Okay, where's the rest of my scaffolding? I know I got a few more stacks. Somewhere. I don't know. Got strings and sticks here. Not used to make scaffolding. Maybe I don't have any. Oops. Okay. Maybe I don't have any. Maybe I have another chest somewhere. Oh, maybe it's in one of the wood chests. Yes, okay. That's not enough, but I'll take it for right now. I'm gonna need to... I think I converted all my bamboo into bamboo blocks, which sucks because I would need regular bamboo in order to do what I need to do. Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, maybe I should bring some more temporary blocks that I can destroy quickly. How much dirt do I have? Okay, that much dirt. I think they have more grass than dirt. Okay, I'll destroy it quickly at the top because I definitely need to do... I definitely don't have enough to make it to the top. Maybe I'll just do this too. I don't have enough to make it to the top in terms of scaffolding, so I'm gonna just use dirt instead in order to pillar. This is probably gonna be the longest bit of the section, right? Like, this is probably the spot where it takes more thinking to do. Because not only do I have to place it above me, I actually have to place it, what is it called? I also have to break down the blocks below me in order to keep placing more. So it's going to be like a mixture of that. How close are we? Oh, we're pretty close. I think it would just be perfect if I had just 3 stacks of blocks. That would be great. Okay, so this is turning on this, right? Yeah, okay. I'm also going to place a block up there so that it doesn't make any sound. I know you probably can't see this. Maybe I'll turn on shaders and put this on my offhand. Like that, right? So it should be going down like this. And then we break some blocks. Do it again. There we go. And we can tell that it's working just because of how... Oh, oops. I went a little bit too far there. Can't reach it. Just because this still activates, right? If it didn't activate, that would be a problem. After we do this also, I am going to go down. Below. or above and see how the pattern is as it goes down. It should be the same as the one from above, from below, I mean. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. I was thinking it's going to be a pain to actually do this because I have to shift here, but I can actually just place it against the block, right? I don't actually have to like shift all the time, right? There we go. All this for some decorations, you know? But I think it's worth it, you know? You don't see stuff like this often because it's often very impractical. Not very useful. Sorry for another sneezing session. Had to go through that. You have a lot of work for a decoration. But I guess this like has the plan of like has my plan of making it feel more alive, you know? Instead of just like flat walls that don't do anything. Actually, I guess I could see how it goes from down here. Yeah, it's basically the same as above. How the above side works. Having this feel like more alive than just a couple of decorations on the wall, because I feel like it would have taken more effort to like make a gradient all the way down than doing something that could be repeatable like this. Except for the fact that it's not easy on my resources. Which is unfortunate. I do feel like things are so expensive, especially if you have if you need the redstone for it. You actually kind of need a witch farm to actually make things like this happen, you know? Or at least have someone have access to buying stuff from a witch farm, you know? At the same time, this also does come at a performance cost, right? Because these lights can be quite laggy to always have running, right? And spawn is already around like less than 60 FPS, right? Well, I say less than 60 FPS, I have shaders on, but you know what I mean. It's already very not so friendly with the resources here. System resources and server resources. So much for a bit of light. And also, it's also a thing where it's also a thing where it's also that people are just gonna see it for a couple seconds. Even though I spent hours on this. People are just gonna see it for a couple seconds and be like, cool lights, and maybe not think about how much work it takes to actually do something like this, or how many resources it takes, right? Because you look at something, oh, a magnificent build, and you think, oh, that's cool, a huge build, But these sewers, these tunnels aren't really that, like, huge. But they are massive resource dump. Oops. At least we know who to blame. This is not as bad as like placing down like 8 chunks of unlocked hoppers, you know. I was like, oh, that's a lot of lag right there, seeing a bunch of hoppers that could take in everything. Okay. That's kind of like all we need. Now I can cap this off. Nothing's gonna spawn in that 1 by 1. I hope, at least. Very interesting, huh? Okay, this side, I think I definitely need more no blocks. I think we definitely need more no blocks here. Man. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to get that no block stuff placed correctly. But yeah, the server was already pretty laggy before I started all this sewer stuff. But the sewer stuff is turning out to be pretty robust, huh? When the Minecraft music sounds Italian. Oh yeah, I can't see the way up because I did block it. Imagine at the top of this I just find one random mob that's already spawned in. And it's a creeper, oh no! Actually, I don't think they could spawn on scaffolding? I don't remember. I feel like that's the case, right? They shouldn't be able to spawn on scaffolding. I think. Oh, right. Gotta place a block above it. Make sure it makes no sound. And why this thing is completely silent, right? Because there's always observers on top of these no blocks. Imagine if you can actually hear the sounds, like, all the way, all the time. Just like dunk, 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 all the way down. Super noisy redstone. I also think there's almost no chance for me to place the observers wrongly around here. So I think this is pretty okay. Pretty nice. My last bamboo farm had heartbeats for a while. It's alive. You know, it would be interesting if someone actually knew how to do a lot of music stuff. I would probably like hire them to make like some kind of beat as you're going down. Like you can hear it, you know. You know, if we have movable tile entities in the future, maybe you can make like a piston feed tape. That moves like note blocks to be played in a certain order. All the way down. Just have like the just have like the the loudest farm ever on the server. Here's like that's the tourist attraction. Just like imagine that's like the title of a video though. I made the loudest farm in Minecraft. What do you mean loudest? How do you quantify that? Oh, I just have note blocks playing every single time, and you know I have slime machines going to and from everywhere, and then I also have this contraption that keeps on playing jukeboxes everywhere. That continues to play jukeboxes. You're like, oh my goodness. Oh. I placed it wrong. Somewhere along the line I placed it wrong. Okay, I don't know how far it was. There we go. I think that was it. Maybe in the future I'll do no blocks happy enough with maps for now. Uh-huh. Okay. By the way, the reason I know that I placed it wrong in general is just because the no blocks should always line up with the with the redstone lamp, because it sends power into the lamp, it sends power into the note block, and then into the lamp as well, right? I think one change when observers were first coming out, right, was that they can actually keep on butt powering as you go down, right? And they changed it. I don't think they can. And basically what I mean is that I think it was efficient to do something like to just have blocks in between, right? But now you can't do that. You actually have to use like a note block or something to bring it down. If I actually space these things like about like 3 blocks away or 2 blocks away, I could have made it so that it's like what is it called? I could have just used doors all the way down, you know? Which would have been less expensive, but it would have been very, very noisy. And I also think the doors trigger twice, so that might not be the best way to do it. But it's definitely a way to bring a redstone signal down. And I forget if when observers were first being added, if they were like copper bulbs where they were like they didn't have they had like 0 tick capabilities, you know, but copper bulbs, like like I said, it's still a good block, right? But it's just slower than it used to be in the first snapshots, right? And I think observers were once super fast as well, but they're slow enough. They're slowed down, but they're still very useful. And I think that's where the copper bulb is heading, right? Like, it's not super fast like the snapshots they were introduced in, but it is still good enough. It has enough use cases that it's still worthwhile using in your builds, especially since it's like a 1-block T flip-flop, right? Okay, that should be it. I just gotta make myself a wood cap. All right, I had all my wood and I used it all a while ago. Oh, I need 4. It outputs 3. That's what I got mistaken on. It's not that it takes 3 to make it. It outputs 3. Okay. So you should see that it's all coming down at the same time now, which I think is good. Now let's focus on making the well itself, you know. After this, it takes like 2 hours to make one well all the way down, because it's so gosh darn expensive. Redstone here. So let's think about how we're gonna make this well, right? I think we will use warped. It's a possibility that we could use copper. Maybe we'll grab some copper. Let's grab this copper here. Let's see how it goes. We might need more slabs. So yeah, the down well is obvious, right? I mean, the up well is also obvious. But the up well, it has to be uncovered, right? I mean, I guess it could be covered. But that's how this little fountain resolved into, right? So it's like that. We could cover it with something, but at the top here, maybe it's good to like make something interesting, make something different. Because I don't think I want to show off this as the portion that you're gonna see. So personally, just think about it a little bit here. Maybe I should use some walls here. That could be interesting. And also some brick. I can maybe cover this up with something. Oh no. I'll do this though. I think it's fine to just do this as well. Just make sure that these ends are kind of like kind of clean, you know. So you don't see like the just dirt on the other side, right? I think that's okay. How do I want to cap this off, right? I want to place anything in front. Do you guys have any ideas? I'm just thinking like, what can I actually do? Oh, now it's raining. To make the well like somewhat interesting. I could do something like this and then put like an arched roof on top of it, you know? Man, if I had the new copper blocks, I probably would use them here too. Oh, there's some flyers coming at me. The phantoms want to kill me. They want to suck my blood. Ha ha ha. Actually, I don't think that's bad here. Just having the blocks go like that around. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Maybe it also just feels a little bit awkward. Have these as the corners, right? Maybe I'll put like dirt below and put that there. Put a warped log facing upwards there. That's probably okay, right? I think I might want to extend it out a little bit, like on all sides, maybe. Is it okay to have that still there, right? Maybe. Sorry for the cough. Okay. I guess I should think about what I should put in the corners, maybe, as well. Well, we could cap it off like this, you know. Have something like this going around. And... alright. Forgot to do this side. Uh-huh. Okay. How does that feel, you know? I think it feels fine. I definitely need more stuff going on here. At the top. Maybe we can do something like this. At the top. And then have something in the middle. I don't know what I want it to be. Hello there, Mr. Bald. How's it going? Sorry for the cough. Should I just put a cap like this on these sides? Hold on, actually. Man, my throat is like still not doing great. Okay. Maybe I should like get rid of the top walls here. Replace it with chiseled. It kind of like peeks out, doesn't it? Like he's got those eyes like peeking out there. No, I'm not sure about the cats there. Maybe I should redo that somehow. Okay, it's interesting looking, but I feel like I need to do something like this. Do I have any more of this? Okay, 4 tiles, right? Sorry for that like that little bit of beef slate there. Or that warped wood. Oh, maybe we could do this on all sides too. I just felt like I needed to make it thicker. I think that might be ruining some of it. Where on the top we got these caps, maybe they shouldn't be there. See, now you can see some of it there. Maybe... Is there a crafting table around here? Yes. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make some trapdoors to place on top of the caps. Maybe. Maybe that's good enough. I don't know what to put in the middle still. Oh my god, my throat. Sorry for that cough into the mic. I think this is probably definitely the last thing I'm going to do, because my throat is still completely screwy at the moment. Let me see. Maybe we can do some tile walls around here. I think that does give a little bit more contrast. It, like, kind of fits with the bottom tiles, you know? That's probably good enough. Better, maybe? I don't know. You know, maybe it's just this, right? Maybe this isn't worth it on the top. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Maybe I'll do something like this on these ones. Get some more warped in the way. Oops. I'm still not sure if that's good enough. I think the problem is actually this. Just having these, like, inset a little bit more than they should be. I think that was definitely an issue. Let's see it now. I don't want it to be, I want it to be kind of like a smooth transition up, you know? Yeah, that's probably better. It's probably gonna work better, especially if it's all oxidized. I don't know what to do for the center, though. The center is kind of ambiguous. What should I do? Let's see my iron blocks. That's not the iron blocks I was looking for. He has some chains and some iron bars we could use. That could be interesting. Just put some chains there. I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like iron bars looks a little bit too menacing. What if we got rid of this? No, I kind of think I want them there. Hmm. Maybe it's the thing with this, right? Maybe it just needs a little bit more connection on the sides here. Like that could be interesting. There's like no lights around here too. I mean, I put the lights on the corners here, but should there be lights? Hello there, Aisha. How's it going? How are you doing today? Okay. I'm gonna need 3. I think I'm gonna need like 9 of these to make enough trapdoors, I think. Actually, let's see how much we got. Because I kind of want to cover these insides too. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. That I hope it's better. It also makes the, you know, the wall kind of like strut out because it tries to connect to the full side of the trapdoor here. So I think that's fine. Also, I can't really go on the other way, right? Because if I try to go this way, I'd probably fall off. There's so many things blocking it now. Yeah, I think that's okay. Average. You're going average, huh? Or you're doing average. I'm feeling like a C+ this morning. Just like... just like talk that way. Yeah, this is... If I were to grade myself, I'd give myself a B right now. I just don't know what to do really on the... on this side, right? I mean, it is a well. We could put like a bucket hanging down here, right? Like put a cauldron right there. That could be interesting. Interesting. You know, what if they made like stone trapdoors, you know? Obviously, it doesn't really make that much sense to make like a stone trapdoor. That would be a heavy trapdoor. It'd be like a manhole cover, you know? Because the manholes are steel. Which is why iron trapdoors probably exist and copper trapdoors exist, right? But stone? I don't really know what to do here. I feel like it's just missing something, you know? I feel like it's missing something that it desperately needs. Maybe I could do like a little thing here just to make it like a little bit less samey. I mean, I guess it's the same all the way around, right? But in terms of just the texture, maybe that's better. I don't know what to do. I am blanking out. Maybe I should just put like a cap here, right? Maybe I should just cap it off. How does that feel? Maybe the warped wood is wrong? I don't know what else I can put on these things, right? What can I do? Maybe I'll just have to revisit it another time. I mean, if I put the cap there, I could put something else in the middle there. Maybe the inside also needs a little bit of little bit of work. Maybe I'll do this on the inside. And in the middle, we can't just put like a chain into into a cauldron, you know? Let's see how that looks, huh? Where is the crafting table? I forgot it's part of the tree. And I kind of want it to be down one more block here. So... Oh, dang. Thank goodness it didn't fall right off the edge, or I'd be very, very disappointed. I want it to be a little bit more down. And we can definitely have this kind of thing, right? It doesn't really connect well, but you know, that's fine. I'll put some water in. We have like an infinite source around here. Gotta re-grab some of this. Maybe skulk. You know, I have all this skulk here, right? I should probably use it for something. Actually, let's go all the way down and bring back some of the other skulk. Okay. This might actually not work out so well, because it looked like it was stuttering. Like, as I was going down. Maybe it's not fast enough. Or maybe I'm too fast. It just doesn't feel right. Maybe I'll put some... Okay, what do catalysts look like on the bottom, alright? Let's just put this away. I could use that texture, right? What about shriekers? I mean, the only interesting part is the top, I guess. So let's use those. And all right. We gotta go to the Nether and grab the Skulk Veins box. Now it's all like dark down here. Very interesting. Oh, you didn't say yo back. I was like, did I miss his chat? No. He just didn't say anything. Oh, yo. XD. Because when I'm working on stuff, I usually miss chat. Not that big of a deal, but you know. I respond late to some people, and it's like he's Obviously, he's watching the stream if he replied to me like that. Yeah, I think we should change the top here, right? Oh, shoot. That went straight into the pot. Straight into the witch's brew. Oh, no, not this. I want to use the skull catalyst on top. And maybe we'll forego the warped wood here. Maybe we'll do that in order to like corrupt down the sides, maybe? Maybe that's an idea. Yeah, maybe what it's missing is some skulk action. Oh, is that spawn? We're only going to Matt's books. Or Sky's books. Now, I guess. Okay. I feel like there needs to be a light, though. Like, I think that's okay right there. But I feel like there needs to be a light somehow. And I feel like it would be best here, but I really want a dim light. Man, this is when the copper bulb would actually be pretty good in this. Because I could have it like fully down oxidized, right? But I don't have the light yet. I don't have any light. And technically the skull catalyst, I think, do give off some light. So it does give off a little bit of light, but I don't want to really build out of skull catalyst everywhere. Soul lanterns. The thing is, I just don't know where to put the soul lanterns. If I put them here, I think it would just look kind of weird, right? Maybe that's okay. Let's go back down. I brought the lights with me, right? Yeah, there's some skulk veins I can use. What did I just grab? Actually, I think I brought them all the way to... all the way back to my base, because I was using them for the arena. Let's go grab them. Icon? I guess you could probably use lichen, right? Like, I can... like, what is it called? Spread it all over the insides. That is... okay, bad choice of words, but you know what I mean. Very low light levels on my work. Crying obsidian. That's interesting. I just don't know if it will fit. Oh, there we go. There's the soul lanterns. So there's another cauldron here that I could take, but I don't have any room. Couldn't say, just thinking of all the lights, you know? Yeah. I mean, I guess it probably could work. If I just hang it down like this, it goes all the way to the bottom right, so it doesn't look too bad. It's hanging, but it's not. It's just, I feel like it's too thin to be a support, you know? How does this look now? I mean, I think it does give off the light. I'll just take away these lights. Unless it's actually like level 0 around here, then I will just place some of them. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Okay. More sneezing. I mean, I think it's fine. I just don't really want to use like a full soul fire kind of thing, right? Okay, maybe since this is like... It's like this, maybe I can place down... Yeah, okay. If those weren't walls on the side, you could put lights, honey, slime blocks, and trapdoors. Maybe, I don't have enough room. Gosh darn Minecraft. Give me more space, darn it. Where could I even place a shrieker? Like, I'm not really wanting people to walk over it, maybe. I guess there's enough light. It doesn't look like anything's light level 0 around here. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like light level 0 around here. Maybe there's light level 0 around here. It's close, but nothing can't spawn there. Nothing can spawn there, I mean. Let's see. How does it look like in shaders, huh? I mean, I think it looks interesting in shaders. Like it's a small soul flame, you know? Which is interesting. I mean, maybe since they're like... I could do something like this too, you know? Like... I don't know where the heck that went. Like, we can actually, like... alternate? Or maybe this thing... This whole thing besides the bottom. Oh, wait! Yeah, you can't... You can't place a lantern below a lantern like a hanging sign would. Kind of interesting. Maybe I could take away these now. Replace them with like... Replace them with the shriekers or something. Can I shriek this up? do kind of want that, like, color palette going on. Or we add some skulk. Okay, does it turn light level 0 around here? I don't think so. Sorry for all my throat issues. Have to uncough. Recough myself every single time. Okay. Okay, that doesn't, like, fully connect. Probably not the best idea. Like, it just looks a little bit off. If you look a little bit, you don't look too hard. Use trapdoors for the bucket. Spurs probably put the shrieker inside the bucket. Uh-huh. That could be interesting. Also, how would it look if I just waterlogged the shrieker here, right? Yeah, I think that's too much. But yeah, I think that's a good thing to try here. Man, I should have just put like the the trapdoors first, because now I have to go down and collect everything that I dropped. Yeah, it's kind of hard to build around here. You can't really touch it, right? So, can't really see the skull kind of working, but that's okay. Let's go back up. Okay. How does that work, huh? Maybe I could put scope blocks here. Could be interesting, right? And on top, maybe we'll replace these with scope blocks as well. How does that look from the side, huh? I think that's okay. Rip. Can't touch that. Okay. So we have some skull going down, I guess. I didn't even see the sheep there. He's just there. So from the top... Hmm. I feel like it's missing something still. How's that? Honestly, that might be better. Keep it silently judging your build. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe I should put like... Maybe I should try some slabs out. Some warp slabs might be interesting. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't be going with the light, like, warp wood blocks. The stripped warped wood blocks probably are not great. How does this feel, huh? Huh. Or maybe I shouldn't put the stairs there, right? Maybe I could do something like this, right? Honestly, that's probably better. Now, can I actually put these here or something? Maybe not. Maybe I'll have them face, like, a sideways direction instead. Huh. What if it's just... Skulk? Or maybe we can go with Catalyst. It has that, since it has that interesting... like, pattern to it right there, right? Like, it barely shows, but I think it's okay. We have the catalyst on the roof kind of thing. Like, any skull that's showing would be catalyst. I mean, I guess that's kind of interesting. If I could just flip it upside down, that'd be great, but I don't think this one works. Maybe the side ones do. Yeah, I think that's okay because it feels like it matches up with the Shrieker down below. Also, maybe I should replace this with like a warped, because I feel like the copper's being overused in these like archways. Okay. Huh. Okay, so on the top, honestly, I think that's fine the way it is on the top. And now I can place like random bits here so that it's like it's kind of more textured, maybe. Random bits of skulk veins. And maybe I'll place them on top of the blocks that it can be placed on as well. Maybe it feels a little bit too symmetrical. I'll just get rid of some of them. Maybe here is also a bit too symmetrical. Maybe I'll do something like this, right? Just make it a little bit more randomized. I feel like I almost made it look like an Among Us. Had to take another staging break. Okay. Let's see how this is, huh? Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. If only I can use these as like vines or something. But I really can't place them anywhere here, right? Maybe at the bottom here. I could place it like that. Like the only thing I could place is right there. I don't think that looks that great. Maybe I should place it like kind of like sporadically. Although there's not really much to really sporadically place them at, right? Although I could like do something like that. Just have some of it going down like this. Oh, I can't place it on glass, apparently. Can I go further down? Yes, I can. There we go. So maybe on the inside we can definitely do some more of it. Oh, but I can place it on that glass. On the top side, apparently. You can definitely try to corrupt more of this area outwards. Maybe that's what I should do in the corners, right? Maybe... like I should place some skulk. Someone like this, right? Like it's spreading out. Top door was in the way on the other glass? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Made a mistake of going down one block. There we go. Just gotta make sure that it's a-okay around here. Okay. I think we're almost done with this little area. Last bit of skulk. Okay, what about the veins though? We could place some of them around. No, that's probably better. It looks more invaded, I guess. Now, there's not that much light. The scope catalyst is providing some light, I think. If I stand on the top, it's probably not going to allow spawning. 6 block, and then it falls off. There's nothing that goes to like level 0 around here. Okay. Maybe I'll just place some like random lanterns around, right? Just like we were going to explore this place, but now it's like it's all ruinous. Like there's still some light around here. Oh, if I had candles, you know, that'd be interesting. Maybe we can go get some candles right now. Let's see. We do have our stick box, right? String and stick box. So all we need to do is buy the honeycomb. Hello there, JT Legend. 67. Oh, it's 67, 47. How's it going? Hello there, what that? That is a well that I'm building. 3 stacks for 1 diamond? Dang. Okay. I gotta put down some of my money. There we go. You know what they say. Actually, I don't know what they say. I think all I have to do is this, and then I could put some dye on them. Let's see how good these candles are, right? How about cyan dye? Cyan candles look okay, right? That's not too bad, right? Well, that's cool. Also, first time ever someone ever mispronounced the numbers in my name. Don't worry, I'll mispronounce it more. You just watch me. Just like you just come to someone's stream just to have someone mispronounce your name. I'm gonna put more candles there. I don't know how good the candles are. They shouldn't be that good at lighting stuff up. I also do not have a flint and steel, so actually in my drops chest, do I have... I do have fire torches. Like, that's interesting, right? Maybe I could have some at the top. How are my dyes looking? I'll make, like, a couple more. Oh no, I already have cyan. What am I doing? It's just in another stack. How much do I want? Let's have like 16 of them. See how they go. When can you light candles with fire torches? That's news to me. You're telling me I finally have a use for those things now. Well, you could use anything. You could use fire torches for almost anything that you can use a flint and steel for, right? It's just that in a dispenser, it will just shoot the fire torch out instead of just lighting the thing on top of where the dispenser is looking at, right? So yeah, if you ever want to use fire torches to like light a portal or something, you can. Maybe I should have some at the top here. I feel like it doesn't make that much sense, but, you know. We can light these 3 up, right? Or we can keep some unlit too. That could be an interesting choice. How much does it light up if it's 4, right? I think it lights up a lot if it's 4. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we won't. I think I could just right click. Maybe with an empty hand. Yeah, to extinguish it. Okay. Where else could I put some candles, huh? I know it looks kind of chaotic, and it is. you know. I'm just putting some candles down. Not too bad, I think. Okay. Maybe I'll put one on one of these things on these sides. The candle there. I'll light the 2 here. That could be enough. And I'll light the 1 here. So you have some candles lit and some candles not lit. It's like a mess down below, you know. Yeah, that's not bad, I think. And also, I can put some more stuff in the string chest. Not really necessary for anything else. I think that looks okay now. I don't know if I like it entirely, but to me, I think it looks decent now. Doesn't look horrible as it was before, just a whole copper thing. And now I think what I want to do is look at it in shaders during the day here. Let's see how it looks. Also, this is like, where's the wool chest? Grab that. Goodbye. Anything else I should put down? Just clear up some of my inventory here. Make sure that I can work if I need to. These can go inside the ender chest. This too. I think we're almost done with this, with how this is gonna look. And then I'll do something similar for the rest of them. There we go. There's that. There's that as well. Okay, almost full. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe it's down below. So yeah. That seems alright. Now, it's not like haunting, you know, as you would probably see. How are my frames right now? Around 30 FPS, 40 FPS. Shaders does take quite the toll. But in daylight, I don't think it's fine. Actually, scratch that. I mean, I think it's fine. And you'll see these oxidize over time, you know. It'll be fully greened out soon. So yeah, I think that's okay, right? And this looks much better in shaders, right? Should I even have the water in there? I don't know. But as you go down, you can see the lights. Just do something like that, and you can see like a faint flicker of lights as the clock runs, right? So you're able to get that kind of like ambiance. I feel like I have to wait for night to really get to see how it goes. But yeah. Go all the way down there. You can see all the way above. Maybe I should put something on the bottom of that. But yeah, it's pretty dark down here. Nothing can spawn, of course, right? Things feel more spooky down below, which is nice, right? Furnace array is still up, and now the storage system is lit up. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's pretty good. I do like the feel, especially in shaders, right? These tunnels look very deep and dark, but without the shaders, right, it looks kind of lit up. It looks kind of lit up. But dang, do I like that eerie, like, feeling of, like, going into the fog, going into the darkness, right? But you can see all the way down there without shaders. Better for visibility, definitely. But I think a lot of the feel, the ambiance, right, comes from shaders. Well, I'm trying to make this as dark as possible, right? Some people would say it's pretty late in there. Yeah. Wait, am I missing something? No. I was thinking there should be something up there, but no, I can't put anything up there. They're topside trapdoors. So yeah, the bottom is pretty nice, I think. Has anybody actually bought any more warped stuff? I feel like it's not too expensive. But yeah, I think next time maybe we'll focus on making something out of this area, right? Because this area, I think, definitely needs some some care, some attention. But I think also what we currently have right now is nice. We finally got like the template for the downwell all set up right. All nice. It's just very expensive to make because it's all lights, observers, no blocks, yada yada. I think technically I could make it a lot less resource intensive if I just don't use no blocks, if I just use redstone dust. I'm pretty sure that would be the same thing. But it's harder to use redstone dust because I'd have to, well, for the upwell, it's easier, right? But for the downwell, I'd have to place every observer first and then put the redstone dust on top because I can't just put redstone dust in midair. So it's very, this place is very expensive. But it's coming along still. If only like deep dark water was like a different color, I just feel like it might look a lot better. That being said, shaders solves everything, right? Shaders makes everything look great. Even this water, I don't mind. I don't mind how it looks, especially how reflective it is. But yeah, that is pretty much... that is gonna be pretty much it for what we got right now. And like I said, shaders makes everything better. The upwell looks much more interesting in shaders. In fact, everything looks much more interesting in shaders. I think it's fine for what we got right now. If we had the new copper blocks, maybe it could look a little bit better. At the current stage, I think it's fine. I have what I need to make these wells now. And I know what to do now. So, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. It has been 3 hours. You've done some building. Some building. I've placed like I probably placed like a shulker box full of blocks this whole stream. But yeah, we've done enough here. There are many more wells to cover, and I think we have the kind of theme going on right now. Make sure that you show off some of that downstairs copper and skulk going down all the way into the sewers. And that's pretty much it. Let's actually check. I don't know. I replied to Sky yesterday. Okay, she hasn't done anything to it yet. I'm not sure. She can do whatever she wants with it, right? But also, she said that she decorated down below. Let's see how that looks, huh? Oh, just a little bit of leaves. Yeah, this makes more sense. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I should probably think about that as well. Yeah, maybe this shouldn't be here. Maybe it should be at the intersection. Some intersections do have some lamps, but we can just get rid of that as well. So, it's quite expansive. Oh, I don't think I showed this off too. I did put some glass around here so that you can actually see through some of these without the light getting through. But yeah, we still have much work to do on the tunnels here. We got most of it kind of like all situated and ready, but it's very difficult, especially since I have to grind a lot more now. Not more redstone now that I know how much it's going to take, like almost per thing. I think we actually might have enough, honestly. Like, we take about like nearly 3 blocks of redstone per well, and we still have a lot in stock at the Purple Turbo Shop, so yeah. I feel like we made good progress here. Now it's all dark down here, right? There's no more light that lights up this area, right? It's still pretty lit in here, even if we only have soul lamps, yada yada. This is more lit because it's supposedly a cooking area, and you don't really want it to be dim in a cooking area. Imagine having like no lights on. You just slice yourself. Oh no, I was trying to make it atmospheric, but I put the safety of my crew last. Okay. What is the thing that I wanted to put in here? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to farm quartz as well. I think that's what I'm gonna do before the next stream is the quartz. I'm going to go out in the nether and mine every quartz I see. The quartz will be mine. I will have a quartz empire. I don't think villagers trade like raw quartz, so it's not going to really be possible to do that. I wish there was a block in the game that was like, if we grind this up, right? If we actually had like a stone grinder kind of block. So we got the stone cutter, we got the grindstone. If we got a stone grinder, I know it's kind of confusing with multiple blocks like that, right? But if we just grind some of this up, especially the ones with that have recipes that require quartz to make. Like I think diorite requires quartz and stone to make, you know. I feel like if we do that, you can, if you have some kind of like stone grinder working away, chipping away, you can make tons of them, put in lots of diorite, because I know a lot of people don't use diorite. And you can get back like cobble and quartz or something like that. Like, I think that would be a fun idea. Not sure if they would revisit it. Not sure if they will actually make the fletching table some useful stuff, but you know. That's okay. We're done what I set out to do today, which was finish one well, and the well that I always go down is finished. All lit up how I want it to be, I guess. Man, those textures are fighting up there. They are Z fighting. And the last thing that I'll probably do after this stream is we're gonna make the same like lighting system over here to here, so that when I'm near it, it actually turns on or whatnot. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. 3 hours, lots of coughing and sneezing. Unfortunately, my body is not doing so well lately. But hopefully I'll get well soon this week. And Maybe stream Thursday, maybe, and then Friday, yada yada. I still have a lot of things to do. So, have a good day, good night, good life. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thanks for the good well wishes. Goodbye.